I'm a dead man walking, a mute man talking, a blind man watching. My brothers die, and I've built all coffins, much too often. It gets so dark when our mothers cry. I know more than I want to, but not nearly enough. I thought I was writing for the love, but it just turned to be lust, and my trust in us was gullibility. The reality's just that I'm not who I was, nor who I will be, but sometimes I feel me visiting, and I fill me with the lush scent of soul, the flavor of feeling, a rush of color. I think the pleasure may kill me, the pressure squeezes and spills me into the language of the unseen.
And if it wasn't for the book of Revelation,
I'd probably still be facing the fire. Instead, I'm holding my heat.
And if it wasn't for Islamic inspiration,
I probably would have been branded a liar. Instead, I'm truthful on the beat.
And if it wasn't for my family obligations,
I probably wouldn't be getting no higher. I'd still be running the streets.
I sing it solemnly, the song of salvation.
A sedative for my babies, I kiss them, and then I sing them to sleep.
And if it wasn't for the book of Revelations, I probably wouldn't be facing the fire. Instead, I'm holding my heat. And if it wasn't for Islamic inspiration, I probably would have been branded a liar. Instead, I'm truthful on the beat. And if it wasn't for my family obligations, I probably wouldn't be getting no higher. I'd still be running the streets. I sing it solemnly, the song of salvation.
A sedative for my babies, I kiss them.
In the name of the God, most gracious, most beneficent, all-knowing, all-seeing, omnipotent, bomb-throwing leaders tend to see him more militant. Calm human beings be believing more vigilant. The peace theme, song of Salon, don't harm innocence. My soul ain't impeccably clean and mean-spirited at fleeting. Moments like Job, I don't know if I'm a fluke or forsaken, but no, it's no throwing in the towel. I speak it in tongue, they say I babble, cause I tower over kids in the slum. A man-animal wit, a philosophical spit. I spray spittle at your falsehood, drowning your shit like Moses. In this wilderness we call in the hood, I teach the youngins that it's more to this than leather and wood. Don't fall a victim to the hedonist, resist if you could, cause Satan at his most deceiving is disguising his good. Study Salih, follow hood, Shuaib could've strayed off the way, but Allah placed a message in his chest to convey. And his art here's a vessel for the thoughts they display. Truth cut fake like razor blade. What I mean to say,
children listen, bread I'm giving, you must consider the way you're living. It's getting older, the world gets colder, the devil's got soldiers trying to consume us, drain us, use us, police abuse us. When your home is threatened, you must rise up, pull a disguise off, make them weary, train them clearly. They're your enemy, Satan's offending, defend equally, but in good measure. As long as I breathe, I will be a protector. As long as I will be a protector. And if it wasn't for the book of Revelation,
I'd probably still be facing the fire. Instead, I'm holding my heat.
And if it wasn't for Islamic inspiration,
I probably would have been branded a liar. Instead, I'm truthful on the beat.
And if it wasn't for my family obligations,
I probably wouldn't be getting no higher. I'd still be running the streets.
I sing it solemnly, the song of salvation.
A sedative for my babies, I kiss them, and then I sing them to sleep.
And if it wasn't for the book of Revelation,
I'd probably still be facing the fire. Instead, I'm holding my heat.
And if it wasn't for Islamic inspiration,
I probably wouldn't be branded a liar. Instead, I'm truthful to be.
And if it wasn't for my family obligation,
I probably wouldn't be getting no higher. I'd still be running the street.
I sing it solemnly, the song of salvation.
I told my boy, should I die? The wages of my sins are way high. On the scales, but the demons are green. I may cry. Could you let me in? Or even try to reason with them? Seduced by a serpentine's venom. People living in the reefer cloud. Staring at the reaper, can't peep them out. Only see the hoodie in a sneaker style. Eking out their miserable existences and peeking out of grief-filled eyes while they priests tell lies that the meek shall rise with the strong bearing arms on them. They like locusts. They spawn and they swarm on them. I write oceans of poems till it dawn on them. It's like Moses placed the curse of Allah on them. I woke up this morning calm. Some people think I'm more intelligent, but no, I'm just more informed. I'm confident and strong, but yo, it's just still a song. I'm deading all this rhetoric like pistol and palm. Yo, this my adorn. Better fix your alarm, cause 85% the population unconscious. They run amok like fiend and block monsters. Y'all better peep this dean or it'll cost you.
Children listen, bread I'm giving, you must consider the The way you're living is getting older. The world gets colder. The devil's got soldiers trying to consume us, drain us, use us, police abuse us. When your home is threatened, you must rise up, pull a disguise off, make them weary, drain them clearly. They're your enemy. Satan's offending, defend equally, but in good measure. As long as I breathe, I will be a protector. As long as I will be a protector. Hey, and if it wasn't for Islamic inspiration, and if
I'm
it
a
wasn't
dead
for my
man
family
walking,
obligation,
a mute man talking, a blind man watching. My brothers die, and I've built all coffins, and much too often it gets so dark when a mother's cry. So now I'm walking a thin line between love and hate,
between words that are spoken and beats that break. It's a thin line between a bullet in the chamber and a bullet in the brain. I'm civilized, same with a little savage in me. It's not really a little savage in me, it's just a lot of passion in me. And sometimes the soul rolls out of control without a glass of Remy. And some niggas are fine with being slaves just as long as master's friendly. Another spit fire at mass until the Mac is empty. You don't need to pass a semi to see the assassin in me, but know that there is no soul taken accidentally. The angel of death has an itinerary, snatch you right out of your Bentley, right out of your Gucci jeans, and right out of your Fendi, right out of your dashiki, and right out of your Kenti. Allah has written in his book and there's no erasing the pen's ink, so why do we ignore what God knows and rely on what men think? We're just boys in the back street trying to get in sync. But my balance is off, my talent is lost. I've married my art, but she's barren, of course, and I can hear in her voice that we're nearing divorce. So before I hear him get caught, I might have to kill my dreams and bury the corpse. I shed a tear for the loss. I feel like I'm bearing the cross, but my conception is so far from immaculate. For the most part, we a bunch of bastard kids. Our fathers are gone. Caught in a cycle of sadomasochists because our lives are dead wrong, but resurrected like Lazarus because our mothers are strong. And our romance is about as romantic as the master's kiss, but we have got to move on. And our lives are about as painful as the master's whip, but we have got to move on. And I wish I could just sing for justice, but I know no such song. I know about Shahada, Salat, and Quran, Jihad, martyrdom, and homemade bombs. And sure, you're gonna think I'm wrong for talking about homemade bombs, but the leader of the free world can drop A-bombs and napalm. I got the nerve to ask, why do they hate us when they still got the blood on napalms? Well, they stayed long and sang songs about freedom and justice all bloody day long. They claim to live right, but they have got to be dead wrong. And maybe it's just because I'm so young and headstrong, but right now, I'm ready to run headlong into enemy fire. It's like we desire death. I just got the same blood that pumps to a lion's chest. I come from a line of warriors that take off the iron vest, unsheathe the sword and sprint to the thick of the mess. So I am begging them now, send me your best. There's only two possible outcomes. One, I can send them to rest, or two, they can send me to my Lord. I like the second one the best, but I will kill their killers and live and settle for less, because I'm already a dead man walking, a mute man talking, a blind man watching my brothers die. But I won't build our coffins, and I will not take part in the death of my heart's kin. I would rather die.